Hi, I'm Katarina West, local realtor. I recently did a video on things to do in Charleston indoors, but I've been looking forward to this outdoor edition even more because there are just so many outdoor things to do here in Charleston. We get so many days a year of beautiful weather, so this is a list of ways you can take advantage of our lovely climate and activities, whether you're a local or in town for a visit. Let's get started. First thing is to walk, run, or bike the Ravenel Bridge. The Arthur Ravenel Jr. Bridge connects Charleston to Mount Pleasant, and it's about the only elevation change you'll find in the area, with the deck being 186 feet above the Cooper River. So if you're not afraid of heights, it's a great way to enjoy a nice workout overlooking the harbor and downtown. The bridge is 2.7 miles long from start to finish, and there is a 12-foot wide pathway split into a pedestrian lane and a bike lane, giving you plenty of room to enjoy the coastal breeze. There are also 2 spots to stop and enjoy the view. You can park at the Mount Pleasant Waterfront Memorial Park right under the bridge and walk right over. Second thing is to enjoy the beaches. If you're looking for a beach day, Isle of Palms, Folly Beach, and Sullivan's Island are all beautiful and have soft sand. Here you can watch a video where I do a deep dive on each of these beaches. If you like to take a lazy beach day, I fully support it. If you're looking for more beach activities, there are bike rentals, beach games, beach volleyball, and more. All of these beaches have ice cream shops and restaurants nearby too, and Folly Beach just redid its 1,049-foot-long pier to check out as well. You can also see lighthouses on Sullivan's Island and Morris Island off of Folly Beach, but you can't go inside either one. If you're looking to try another beach spot, you could also drive down to Edisto or Kiowa, which are about an hour away from Charleston. Third thing is to do a walking tour downtown to see the history, or a ghost tour if you're feeling spooky. Charleston was founded in 1670, so there is a lot of history to explore. Charleston is also famous for the horse-drawn carriage tours, but that is surrounded by controversy because of animal cruelty. Bulldog Tours is a popular walking tour company, and they do a great job teaching about local history for whatever topic you're interested in. If you just want to walk around downtown, Rainbow Row, Waterfront Park, and the Battery are all popular historic spots to check out. While downtown, you can also shop along King Street and shop local artisans at the open-air Charleston City Market. Number 4, one of my all-time favorite Charleston activities is to go shark tooth and fossil hunting. A lot of the dredging in the Charleston Harbor has created these islands where shark teeth that are millions of years old have come to surface. There are also many shark teeth to be found in Somerville, as that area used to be underwater long ago. Charleston Fossil Adventures is an awesome company that does tours and will show you the guaranteed spots to find teeth and fossils. If you're not looking for a guided experience, then Folly Beach is the best place for finding shark teeth on the sand. Number 5, enjoy water sports like paddleboarding, kayaking, kite surfing, and more. Being that Charleston has a number of beaches and waterways, there are a ton of water-based sports and activities here. For surfing, Folly Beach is known as the best place to go. For kite surfing, Sullivan's Island is the place to be, and there are a number of companies that will get you set up with lessons or rentals. For paddleboarding and kayaking, the places to go are endless. Coastal Expeditions is a company where you can rent their kayaks and paddleboards or go on tours. They have 2 locations, one at Shem Creek and the other on Isle of Palms, both wonderful spots to explore Charleston by water, and I can almost guarantee you will see dolphins while you're there. Number 6, go boating. Since being on the water is a way of life here in the Lowcountry, boating is a very popular activity. You can charter a boat in or offshore, learn to sail at Charleston Sailing School, rent powerboats or jet skis, go on boat tours with sunset cruises or dolphin sightseeing, and more. There are many marinas and public boat landings in the area too, so you have a lot of boating activities to choose from. One of my favorite boat activities is to go to Capers Island near Isle of Palms. Number 7, explore and dine at Shem Creek, one of Mount Pleasant's premier locations to enjoy the water, food, drinks, and boating all at the same time. There are many highly rated restaurants to try, and you can walk along the waterfront boardwalk, rent jet skis, charter the Palmetto Breeze sailboat, kayak, and paddleboard. If you have a boat, you can even pull up and dock at a restaurant. At Shem Creek, there is a mix of upscale restaurants and sports bars, and during the day it's usually pretty calm, but it can get crazy at night or during summer weekends if you're looking for more of a nightlife or bar scene. Another great way to enjoy the views and food of Charleston is to check out the rooftop bars downtown. There are over 10 great rooftops, and I haven't even been to them all, but some of our favorites are Elevate, Stars, the Pavilion Bar, and the Citrus Club. Here is a list of more, and they all offer great views in historic Charleston with drinks and bites. Since Charleston is known for its incredible food scene, this is a great way to enjoy the outdoors after a nice dinner at one of the city's many famous restaurants. Number 9, explore one of Charleston's many parks. This is one of the best ways to get out in nature and enjoy trails and athletic activities in the lowcountry scenery. Downtown, the most well-known are Waterfront Park, where the Pineapple Fountain is located, Hampton Park, the largest on the peninsula at 60 acres, and White Point Garden, which is located on the Battery. In the surrounding areas, James Island County Park is 643 acres and has all kinds of activities, including miles of trails, a seasonal water park, a rock climbing wall, campsites, and more. Then, in North Charleston, there's Riverfront Park with an amphitheater, gardens, and pedestrian bridge, and Park Circle, which is getting a complete makeover and will soon have the largest inclusive playground in the country, among many other activities. In Mount Pleasant, there's Waterfront Memorial Park by the bridge, Palmetto Island County Park with 943 acres, and Pitt Street Bridge overlooking the harbor, just to name a few. I'm telling you, you could spend an entire month exploring all the outdoor parks in the area, so this list is just scratching the surface. There are also a number of water parks for days that are just too hot to walk around a park. Number 10, stroll along the historic plantations and gardens around Charleston. I highly recommend seeing these gardens mid-March through April when the azaleas are in full bloom. Some of the most popular spots are Magnolia Plantation with acres of gardens, a zoo, historic house, and swamp. Another is Middleton Place, America's oldest landscaped gardens with a house museum, stable yards, and more. To see where The Notebook was filmed, you can row a boat at Cypress Gardens, where they also have a butterfly house and swamparium. Charlestown Landing is yet another site and is where Charleston was first settled. It has a lot to explore with a 17th century replica sailing ship, a natural habitat zoo, the Legree Waring House, acres of trails and gardens, and live demonstrations of 17th century cannons. A few others are Drayton Hall, Kaw Interpretive Center, McLeon Plantation Site, and Boone Hall Plantation. Number 11, go fishing. Charleston has some of the best inshore and deep sea fishing around. Since the climate is subtropical, you can fish year-round for whatever is in season, and there are lots of spots for catching freshwater, brackish, or saltwater-dwelling fish and seafood. Going on a charter is a popular option to go fishing in or offshore, but there are also many locations to just bring a rod, from beach fishing to the Folly Beach Pier, Waterfront Memorial Park Pier in Mount Pleasant, and many more. Charleston is also one of the best places in the southeast for fly fishing, and redfish are some of the most sought-after fish inshore. Before going fishing here in South Carolina, just make sure to get your fishing license through DNR. Number 12, learn about war history here at the forts. Fort Sumter is a sea fort in the Charleston Harbor, dating back to the War of 1812, so you'll have to get to it by boat with Fort Sumter tours. For land, Fort Moultrie is located on Sullivan's Island and dates back to the Revolutionary War. As I mentioned in my other video too, you could check out the USS Yorktown at Patriots Point Naval and Maritime Museum in Mount Pleasant. At all of these sites, there is a lot to learn about the history here. Number 13, try out a ropes course at Wild Blue Ropes Adventure Park on James Island. This fun venue is great for all ages and abilities. It's conveniently located too, not far from Folly Beach or downtown. I have a video on this one too, so check it out here. Number 14, try local muscadine wine or mead at Deep Water Vineyard on Wadmalaw Island. This is Charleston's only vineyard, and everything is grown, harvested, and made here. Every Saturday, they have live music and food trucks with tours and tastings to do, and it's kid and dog friendly. They have picnic tables, cornhole, and animals to pet while you enjoy your beverages. It's a beautiful location, and muscadine wine is a sweet, unique flavor worth trying. Number 15, learn how tea is made at the Charleston Tea Garden. Also located on Wadmalaw Island, it is the only tea garden in North America, and you can see their acres of tea bushes on the trolley tour, learn about how tea is made in their factory, and taste all of their delicious tea for free in their gift shop. Their tea plants are all organic too, so they do not use any pesticides or herbicides, and it's really cool to learn about the history of the gardens. Number 16. Visit Angel Oak, the iconic oak tree of Charleston. Located on Johns Island, it is considered to be the largest live oak tree east of the Mississippi and is estimated to be 300 to 400 years old. Admission to see this beautiful tree is free, and plans are in the works for a 44-acre park surrounding the tree. Number 17. Cheer on a local sports team. Downtown, you can watch the minor league baseball team Charleston River Dogs play. If you're more into soccer, you can watch Charleston Battery Soccer play in Mount Pleasant. The Credit One Stadium is home to the largest women's-only tennis tournament in America, and there are also many college sports to cheer on, with the Citadel, College of Charleston, and Charleston Southern University all nearby. Number 18. See live music at an outdoor concert. There are a few outdoor venues to watch artists. The biggest ones are Riverfront Park in North Charleston and the newly expanded Credit One Stadium on Daniel Island. The Windjammer on Isle of Palms is a fun live music beach venue, and there's also the Poorhouse on James Island. There are also events like reggae nights, summer concerts at James Island County Park, and Live Under the Oaks in Mount Pleasant, along with live music at smaller venues like rooftop bars and restaurants. There are many indoor music venues as well. Number 19. Outdoor sports. Any sport you're interested in, I guarantee Charleston has an area for you to enjoy it. One of the most popular outdoor sports here is golf, as Charleston has 20 championship courses, and Kiowa even hosted the PGA Championship in 2021. There are courses by the beaches and in neighborhoods. There are also multiple disc golf courses in the area, recreational soccer, baseball, and football fields, tennis and pickleball courts, and even a 32,000 square foot skate park. The list goes on for outdoor sports to get competitive with or just have fun. Last but not least, play mini golf or ride go-karts at Frankie's Fun Park in North Charleston or Charleston Fun Park in Mount Pleasant. Both locations have great mini golf courses and go-kart tracks, along with fun arcades and even VR games. Frankie's Fun Park also has bumper boats. And that's a wrap! There are still even more things to do here in the Low Country, but for a list of things to do indoors, you can watch my video here. I also recommend looking out for annual and seasonal events like oyster roasts, outdoor movie premieres, and festivals like Spoleto, Flowertown Festival, and the Southeastern Wildlife Exposition. If you have tried any of these activities or have anything to add, I'd love to hear your thoughts, so please comment below. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you found this video helpful, and I will see you next time.